Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get to this game going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Roberts. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Huskers churn out another first down. They'll try the option play here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And now a carry here for the fullback. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Huskers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a carry for the fullback. He's brought down out at the 46.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
7, Michigan 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, that is a nice job here by the fullback. But let's give credit to the offensive line as well. Because when you're going up against that 3-4 look from the defense, the job of the defensive line is just to hold that offensive line off of the linebackers and free them up to make a tackle. But on that play, let's give credit. The O-line did their job. They not only handled the defensive line, but the linebackers as well, which gave the big fella room to rumble.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Roberts. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers looking to cash in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking to pass this time. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Took contact on the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Nebraska. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Roberts. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And now the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Hands off to the fullback. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back, and it's caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Huskers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Huskers. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The big fullback's got it here. Important second down play coming up. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
You give it to the big fullback here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They feed the fullback this time. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Dropping back, it's Roberts. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.